Hi, I'm Jennifer from East Coast Therapy and today's video is on smoking. Smoking is just like any other addiction. We spend most of our time either craving things or avoiding things, and we go and use sex, drugs, alcohol, smoking, work, adrenaline rush, whatever it is. They're all addictions and we are looking for something in that activity that we think will give us pleasure. We have what's called negative associations and positive associations. And negative associations are things that we feel will give us something bad. So an activity that will make us feel angry, fearful, guilty, sad, whatever it is, that's a negative association. And a positive association is an activity that we do that we think brings us something good, comfort or pleasure or happiness. So a lot of the time it's something very unhealthy that we're doing, and we know it's unhealthy, but we still can't stop it because we're looking for that feeling all the time. And many times, actually, when we're doing the activity, it could be eating, smoking, drinking, we kind of notice that maybe that activity isn't doing what it's meant to do, but we still are looking for that feeling. So we keep doing it again and again, looking for the same thing. So first of all, we need to notice what it is we're looking for in that. So I have 3 steps technique. It's discover, delete and transform. And after that, you will realise that you have this good feeling within you. It's not coming from the cigarettes. It's actually inside you. It's just that at the moment you feel that you need the cigarette to bring you this, and afterwards you'll realise, no, I have it inside me anyway. I don't need the cigarette to bring it to me. I have it with or without the cigarettes. I could be sitting on the beach or at a rock concert or whatever. I have this within me. No one can take it away from me and no one can give it to me. So to start with, smoking. Everything to do with smoking in your life. I feel like I need a cigarette. So starting with that, I want you to write down everything about cigarettes. When you think you need one, write that down. What the feeling is inside when you know you really need a cigarette. What it smells like to you, what it tastes like, the feeling of it as it goes down into your lungs, on your lips, all of those little things, because every little thing is a trigger in some way that is helping you achieve this feeling of comfort, pleasure, happiness that you're looking for. And remember, it's not in the cigarette. It's coming from within you, but the cigarette is triggering the feeling. So you want to find everything so you can eliminate every single step of the process of smoking until it's neutral, because it's not coming from the smoking, it's coming from you. So write everything down that you can think of. All the times that you feel you need a cigarette, the people that you're around, the patterns that you have in your life where you feel you need the cigarette, and everything it means to you, the smell, the taste, the feelings. Write them all down. The next thing you do is want to delete all of this out of you, all the good feelings that it brings you until it's neutral. And then you want to start with the bad things about the cigarette that you know afterwards. Maybe it doesn't taste nice in your mouth, your clothes smell horrible, maybe you feel guilty. Write all of these things down because these need to be transformed as well to neutral. You want to have no feelings whatsoever about the smoking, good or bad. So you're just neutral, no judgments, no criticisms. Good and bad are eliminated. So that's your discover and delete. And through tapping you will delete. I can't really go into it here, but I have a tapping video on what to do with the tapping. And you are just clearing out and letting go the smoking, the smell, all my guilt, all my disgust. So all the pleasure, all the disgust, you want to clear it all out. And once you've got to neutral on that, any memories that you find, it might be an uncle that you really admired and he smoked, or it could have been in school where the cool kids were smoking and you started. There's something in there that will probably come up. It might actually not even be related to smoking, but you think of this warm feeling when you smoke, and that's actually what's triggering you to smoke. So you need to let this go because this is what's going to cause you to smoke the next time. Because this is in here as proof that you need that cigarette, that it's not you that's creating it, it's this memory. So I want you to transform that memory, go in and clear out everything that's in it. It's not happening anymore, it's in the past, it's somewhere in your head. Go and clear it out until that's neutral. And then you can change it to make it positive, put in that loving feeling into the memory so that you know that it's inside you. It's not coming from the cigarette. And once you have that feeling inside you, just notice it. Where is it? What does it feel like? And make it really strong. This feeling that you have from this lovely memory inside you. You're probably going to feel it somewhere, and it'll be wonderful. And realise that this has always been within you. This was never from the cigarettes that really are dirty and smelly and disgusting. You have this in your heart, or wherever it is. Make it really powerful. Notice it spinning and make it spin faster. And just enjoy that feeling. And now imagine yourself, now that you have this lovely feeling inside you, imagine yourself a week from now and you no longer smoke. You no longer need them. And you are totally cigarette free. Just notice how that feels inside you. And if anything negative comes up, maybe you think, gosh, who can I be if I don't smoke? I'll be a totally different person, and that might be quite scary. Just notice any of those feelings and tap them out as well. You don't need these anymore and you can let them go. And then notice maybe a month from now what it feels like to be smoke-free, cigarette-free. You're a totally different life. You might be healthier, fitter, happier, different in some way. Just notice that. And if anything negative comes up again, just tap that out. Just gently tapping it out, whatever comes up, being kind to yourself and compassionate. And letting go anything that you no longer need. And maybe go to 5 years from now. Notice what that feels like. To be totally free of cigarettes. A new lifestyle, happier and healthier and fitter. All these things you couldn't do before. Freer. Notice all those things. And just keep making that lovely, happy, positive feeling stronger inside you. This has always been yours. Make it really strong. How wonderful does it feel to be smoke-free, cigarette-free? You can look back and say, wow, I used to smoke and I don't anymore. And I feel really good about it. I hope this helps you. Have a lovely day. This is Jennifer from East Coast Therapy. And don't forget to watch my tapping video on how to tap and how to transform memories. Okay, bye-bye.